Are you struggling with stiff joints or limited mobility as you get older? As we age, maintaining flexibility and mobility becomes more important than ever for staying active, preventing injury, and maintaining independence. In 2026, the focus on mobility for those over 50 has shifted from simple static stretching to more dynamic and functional techniques. These methods prioritize not only reaching new positions, but also becoming stronger and more stable in those positions. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 ways to improve mobility and flexibility, helping you maintain a high quality of life as you age. Let's dive into these innovative and effective methods for keeping your body mobile and flexible. 1. CARS, controlled articular rotations. One of the most unique and effective techniques for improving mobility in 2026 is CARS, or controlled articular rotations. This method focuses on actively moving your joint through their full range of motion with light internal tension to promote joint health and mobility. Unlike traditional stretching, which targets muscles, CARS target the joints themselves, ensuring that they remain lubricated and flexible. As we age, the mobility of our joints naturally declines, leading to stiffness and discomfort. CARS is a powerful tool to counteract these effects by providing targeted movement that keeps the joints healthy and functioning optimally. CARS are considered a morning ritual for many in 2026, as they help scan the joint for stiffness and areas of tension, while simultaneously ensuring that the cartilage inside the joint stays healthy. This routine is a form of dynamic stretching that goes beyond simply holding a stretch. During a CARS routine, you move each joint, such as the shoulders, hips, and neck, through its fullest circular range. The key is to rotate and move each joint slowly while keeping light tension in the surrounding muscles. This helps maintain proper joint lubrication and prevents the formation of adhesions, which can lead to decreased range of motion and pain over time. The goal of CARS is not only to improve the mobility of the joint, but also to strengthen the tissue surrounding the joint. By creating tension in the muscles while moving through the full range of motion, you stimulate the body's natural ability to protect the joint and increase its stability. This practice is especially effective for those over 50, as it helps maintain joint space and prevents the natural tightening that occurs with age. Regularly performing CARS has been shown to reduce the risk of arthritis and improve overall joint function, making it an essential part of any mobility routine. By incorporating CARS into your daily routine, you ensure that your joints stay mobile and well-maintained, helping you maintain strength, flexibility, and independence as you age. It's an incredibly effective way to enhance overall joint health, prevent stiffness, and combat the effects of aging on your body. Whether you're using CARS as a warm-up before other activities or as a standalone routine, it's a simple yet powerful technique for promoting long-term mobility. 2. Pails and rails, isometric loading. Another cutting-edge technique for improving mobility and flexibility is pails and rails, which stands for progressive angular isometric loading pails and regressive angular isometric loading rails. This method involves using isometric contractions at the end range of a stretch, which is designed to increase both flexibility and strength in those positions. Pails and rails are particularly effective for lengthening muscles and improving the flexibility of tight areas like the hamstrings, hips, and shoulders. Unlike traditional static stretches, this technique adds an element of controlled resistance that actively engages your muscles, improving both their strength and flexibility simultaneously. The process begins with a deep stretch of a muscle, such as pulling your hamstring or hip into a deep stretch position. Once you're in the stretch, you apply resistance in the opposite direction, for example, by pushing against the floor or using a strap. By pushing against resistance, you trick the nervous system into allowing more length, proving to your body that it is strong and safe in that deep stretch. This technique helps improve flexibility by strengthening the muscles in their stretch position, making it more stable and allowing for deeper ranges of motion without injury. It also helps to avoid overstretching by teaching the nervous system to trust the deep stretch and allowing muscles to adapt more effectively. For those over 50, pails and rails offer a powerful tool for enhancing flexibility and mobility while simultaneously strengthening muscles in their most challenging positions. This method is especially beneficial for people who have tightness or stiffness in specific muscle groups due to age or inactivity, helping them regain freedom of movement safely. 3. Eccentric slingshot stretching. In 2026, there is a strong emphasis on fascia, the connective tissue that surrounds and supports muscles and organs. One of the best ways to enhance fascia flexibility and improve mobility is through eccentric slingshot stretching. This technique involves moving slowly through the lowering phase of a movement, adding elastic energy back into your tendons and muscles, making your movements feel more springy and less stiff. An example of eccentric slingshot stretching is performing a very slow calf lower off a step. When you lower your body slowly, you engage the fascia and tendons in a controlled way, which helps improve flexibility and mobility while also activating muscle fibers that might otherwise remain inactive during a quick stretch. By working on the eccentric phase of movements, you create more elasticity in your tissues, reducing the feeling of stiffness and tightness that often comes with age. This technique is ideal for individuals over 50 who may experience joint stiffness, tendon tightness, or reduce flexibility in the muscles and connective tissues. By incorporating eccentric slingshot stretching into your routine, you not only improve your mobility but also make your movements more fluid and efficient. 4. Weighted mobility flow. One of the best ways to improve mobility and flexibility while also enhancing stability is through weighted mobility flow. This technique involves using very light weights, such as a 2-pound dumbbell or even a full water bottle, during yoga-like movements to gently pull your body into deeper ranges of motion. The light weight acts as a lever, allowing you to reach new flexibility milestones while engaging stabilizing muscles at the same time. When you incorporate light weights into your mobility routine, the additional resistance helps guide your body into positions that might be difficult to reach with body weight alone. These movements, such as deep lunges, squats, or arm circles, allow you to build flexibility while also strengthening the muscles that support your joints. Weighted mobility flow helps improve range of motion while firing up stabilizing muscles, making it an ideal practice for individuals over 50 who want to improve their flexibility, strength, and mobility simultaneously. The added weight enhances the effectiveness of the stretches and helps target deeper muscle groups, ensuring that your body remains strong and stable as it becomes more flexible. This technique can be done at home with minimal equipment, making it a convenient and efficient way to improve your mobility. 5. The ground-based office. In 2026, there has been a unique shift in lifestyle that involves incorporating more ground-based activities into daily routines. One of the most effective ways to improve mobility and flexibility, without requiring dedicated workout time, is by practicing floor sitting throughout the day. Instead of spending all day sitting in a chair, many people are now incorporating 15 to 30 minutes of floor sitting while watching TV, reading, or working from home. Floor sitting naturally forces your hips and lower back to mobilize as you shift between different positions such as 90-90 sitting, where one leg is crossed over the other at 90 degrees, kneeling, or sitting cross-legged. This simple change in how you sit during your daily activities encourages flexibility and mobility in the hips, lower back, and thighs, which are key areas of tightness as we age. This floor-based office lifestyle also promotes better posture, as sitting on the floor engages the muscles that support spinal alignment. For individuals over 50, this practice can significantly improve hip mobility, reduce lower back pain, and prevent stiffness that comes from sitting for long periods. It's a subtle yet effective way to keep your body moving throughout the day and support long-term flexibility. There you have it, the top 5 ways to improve mobility and flexibility after 50 in 2026. From cars and pails to eccentric slingshot stretching and weighted mobility flow, these innovative techniques prioritize strength and stability in the joints, making them perfect for maintaining mobility and flexibility as you age. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine will not only help you move more freely, but also reduce the risk of injury and improve overall functional strength. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on mobility and flexibility. Let me know in the comments which technique you're most excited to try first. Stay mobile, stay flexible, and I'll see you in the next video.